welcome to Follow. Today I have with me is the two most good-looking, hardworking, talented and experimental actors. That's Lisa Ray and Sachin Joshi. Very warm welcome, guys.
Thank you.
So, like I said, good-looking, talented, hardworking.
How sweet! What a great introduction.
But how far do you guys consider yourself as an experimental actor?
Well, it's good. It's always good to do different kind of films instead of just doing the same old green stuff. I think it's no point getting typecasted and just do one kind of thing. So yeah, it's always nice.
Yeah, that's a huge compliment for me. Because anyways, I'm a little bit eccentric and unconventional as a person, and I like pushing the boundaries as well. I think that's what cinema is. Cinema can be many different things. For some people, it's just pure entertainment. I like to think it can be entertainment and also experimental at exactly the same time.
Right. So, Sachin, what made you say yes to this movie as an actor?
Well, I met RGV and while he was doing Killing Veerappan, and I ended up seeing the film, and I suggested you should make this film in Hindi and for the larger audience around the world. And that's where I came to know that there's a lot more to Veerappan than just about a guy who is a sandalwood smuggler and a criminal. So when I heard his research, it intrigued me, it fascinated me that yes, we should do this film. And I was always a producer, but I think it was RGV who asked me for the first time, you should act in as well. I said, I'm happy with my role as a producer. I don't want to act in the film because it's better to do one thing at a time. But he insisted that I must do the cop character because he wanted a very real looking approach. He didn't want anybody with a perception of any kind. And that's where it all started, and I was like, yeah, really, you think I will be able to do it? And then finally he said, don't worry, leave it to me. And that's how it all happened.
And Lisa, tell me something about your role. How is Lisa incorporated in this movie as a character?
One thing, a woman who is recruited by the police to help capture people. And that's all I want to reveal. Except that, it was definitely a challenging role. It's a very, very interesting role. It's what you might call a de-galm. And I was really happy and honored that I was approached for this. RGB sent me a WhatsApp one day, and apparently on Sachin's recommendation, so thank you for that.
Alright, so have you guys watched RGB's movies before? And
Yes, of course.
Your
Who has not? Who has not? I mean, that was one of the first things I did when I sat with him is, I love Company, and I love Sarkar, and I love Satya, and it's such a long list,
It's impossible to miss his films.
Yeah.
We've grown up watching his films.
So movies being shot in different places like jungle, or it was a set?
No, it was always shot on real locations. We've shot in jungles near Hubli and waterfalls. We've shot in Bangalore and neighboring jungles. A real location where the incidents have taken places. We've shot in Thailand as well for the animals and everything. We've shot in Bombay National Park and a lot of sets, studios as well. So it has been shot extensively all across.
Alright, so any incident of the sets, if you can share, because it happened in the real locations, so did you guys experience something unusual?
Well, I broke my toe. Yeah, I broke my toe, so I really sacrificed for the film, and it was worth it. Let me tell you, it was worth it. I break my other toe for the film. But nothing compared to, I think, what Sachin and a lot of the other actors and Sandeep plays Veerappan had to go through actually shooting in the jungle. My portions were not shot in the jungle.
Yeah, we've had some tough times shooting in live locations because while we were shooting near the waterfall, to get to that location of waterfall, a 30-kilometer distance took almost 4 to 5 hours to reach. And hats off to the entire team, the production. Almost 200 people carrying so much of stuff and trying to set up the shoot and finally making it look so good. When I saw the entire sequence, it felt really good that the hard work is paid off.
Right. So, if you have to give three reasons to the audience why should they go and watch Veerappan this weekend, what it would be?
Hi guys, this is Lisa.
Hi, this is Sachin, and we're going to give you three reasons why you must watch Veerappan on 27th of May.
Reason number one, it is an awesome film.
Reason number two, it's a film on a real life character who was one of the biggest bandit, not in this country, probably the biggest in the world, Veerappan. There's a lot of information which is not available on the public domain. Through this film you'll get to learn a lot about Veerappan, and it's a film that comes from RGV, and it's a film that is made with all hard work, honesty, and it's a true film. So you must watch.
I think that's 5 reasons. We can give you many more reasons.
Yeah.
Oh yes, and because RGB is back.
Yes. And there are many more. So yes, it's a must
Come to the
watch.
theater and find out. You'll come up with many good reasons once you go. And you can recommend it to your friends.
So, if you have to work in any of the sequels of RGV's movie, which movie?
If I have to work,
What?
I would work in company and become Vivek Oberoi.
I would work in company and I would be Ajay Devgan.
Alright. So, if Veerappan would have kidnapped the following people, what would you want him to do with them? Lisa, for you, Sachin Joshi.
I think I would want him to tie you up and make you sit in one place and meditate. That would be torture for you, wouldn't it?
I would get a heart attack.
And Sachin, so for you, Ram Gopal Verma.
I would want Veerappan to do the same, tie RGV up and make him sit, probably he'll go mental completely.
And take away all of his cameras.
All
no
his cameras, nothing.
ever in the jungle.
Nothing.
Alright, so both of you, KRK.
Huh?
KRK,
Please
Kamal
never
R
leave
Khan.
him back. Veerappan, take him and never leave him back.
Lisa, you don't know who he is, or you just speechless?
No comment, really.
Alright, a lot of biopics are made these days, so, and also on the real life events, since your movie is also based on a real life event, and it's not a biopic. So if following biopics would have been made, what do you think, which actor would play RGV's biopic? RGV.
RGV is one of the most interesting characters. I don't think so anybody can play him.
Lisa.
He might be open to playing himself, maybe, with the right,
Yeah, if I get to direct, then I will show you what
with the right motivation.
Salman Khan.
Who would play Salman?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Again, you're choosing people who are like such originals. Who play?
Yeah,
Who plays Salman? Al Pacino.
I don't think so anybody can get in Salman Khan's food. I mean, they are so original and they're one of its kind. I mean, you can't play Salman Khan.
Okay, so if these guys are toughies, let me give you the easier ones. Rakhi Sawant.
That's easier.
That's even more tougher than anyone. I mean, any new girl, I would cast a new girl in Rakhi Sawant.
Okay, the last and the special one, maybe this would be easier. Radhe Maa.
You want to try? I don't mind casting you.
Alright, who used to take a lot of selfies on the set?
Selfies?
I don't know.
No, I actually didn't know hardly any selfies on the set because we also didn't want to reveal too much.
Yeah, honestly, not on the set, but off the set.
Off the set, I don't take selfies. I have other people taking photographs of me. I have people who do that for me.
Done.
Who used to be late on the sets?
Not me. I think I was the first person. Now I remember sitting on the sets waiting.
No, never.
No, I'm joking. But
Sometimes,
I was
I'll be
definitely
honest.
not.
I mean, I like to be honest. I used to be there because, women, you don't know with their makeup, they might take an hour, they might take 2, they might take 3.
What are you talking
It
about?
depends.
That's
So,
no.
if it's a 9 o'clock call shift, then I would be there at 9:15,
No,
ready to
because if it's a 9 o'clock call shift, I start my makeup at 7 a.m. so that I'm ready.
But even then, at times, I used to be ready for the shot, and yeah, madam used to be there.
And who is to be the most entertaining person on the set?
No one can beat Arjun.
Alright. So are there songs in the movie, like item songs?
Yes, there are promotional songs, but they're not a part of the film. The best part about the film's music is its background score, the way it takes you, gives you a great experience of watching the film.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.